Today's Kingstonist news is brought to you by Kingston Community Credit Union, Kingston's only local credit union serving Kingstonians for over 65 years. KCCU, your community, your credit union. I'm Sarah Burtch with Kingstonist News, and here are your top headlines today, April 14th, 2025. The OPP say that the search for a missing scuba diver in Kingston that began on Sunday, April 12th will resume today. The diver was reported missing yesterday on Lake Ontario shortly after 3 p.m. on Sunday, about 50 meters off of Ontario Street near Gore Street. Members of Kingston Fire and Rescue, Frontenac Paramedic Services, Kingston Police, OPP, and the Canadian Coast Guard responded to the scene. The ongoing search is now being led by the OPP's Underwater Search and Recovery Unit. Municipalities west of Kingston are among those receiving provincial support for public transit plans through the 2024-25 gas tax program. The Ontario government is investing $495,717 to support public transit in Bancroft, Loyalist, Marmaron Lake, and Deseronto. This funding can be used to expand service hours, increase routes, purchase new vehicles, and improve accessibility to increase transit ridership. The City of Kingston paid over $90,000 last year for the services of its Integrity Commissioner. The five-figure cost was confirmed by Kingstonist after the Integrity Commissioner came out with its annual report on Tuesday, April 1st, 2025, that summarized the services it's provided in the city last year. The report indicated the Integrity Commissioner was very active as it received 9 complaints in 2024 related to the code of conduct that governs city councillors. Kingston Police have announced the date of their spring auction. Found or seized property will be up for grabs to the highest bidder at what the local police referred to as the much-anticipated event. The auction will be held on Saturday, May 10, 2025, in the sale room at Portsmouth Olympic Harbour at 53 Yonge Street. Doors open at 8:30 a.m. for a preview and registration, with the auction starting at 10 a.m. Brothers Big Sisters KFL&A has launched new inclusion-focused mentoring programs thanks to a grant from the provincial government's Ontario Trillium Foundation. The $200,000 Resilient Communities Fund grant enabled the development and implementation of training that prepared staff and volunteers to respond to new needs among the clients they serve. Hydro Store Incorporated returned to Greater Napanee to make another presentation to Council and asked for a noise bylaw exception for its energy storage project. Shahir Aziz, Vice President of Business Development, and Nairi Grimes, Senior Management of Development, provided an update on the Quinte Energy Storage Centre. This is at the south side of the rural municipality. They asked for a noise bylaw exemption for upcoming borehole testing, which was granted. For more on these stories and other local news, visit kingstonist.com and subscribe. Use my code SarahB2025 for 10% off.